This is the Cholo News Report for Monday 08 July 2019. 14 people are killed, and over 200 injured in a suicide car bomb by the Taliban in Ghazni, Afghanistan. The suicide attack in Ghazni province on Sunday came as an all-afghan peace conference, which includes the Taliban, began in Qatar in an effort to end years of violence and build trust between Afghan civilians and the armed group. This is simply unacceptable, and we urge all armed groups in Afghanistan to think of future generations and stop the killing and maiming of innocent children, said its country director all-afghan Manan in a statement. Citizens of Greece go to the polls to vote for the next members of the Hellenic Parliament. But with temperatures hitting 35°C in much of the country, many politicians are concerned on the impact the weather may have on turnout, as voters stay cool at home or head to the beach. Mr. Mitsotakis is promising lower taxes, greater privatization of public services and plans to renegotiate a deal with Greece's creditors that would allow more money to be reinvested in the country. His own investment policies would also have to be renegotiated with creditors, as the country remains under Eurozone supervision. Leader of the opposition Kyriakos Mitsotakis, from New Democracy, wins the election and is expected to be sworn in Prime Minister as incumbent Alexis Tsipras falls to second place. Far-right and neo-Nazi Golden Dawn loses all the seats they had in the parliament. People formed quiet, somber lines outside banks to take out small amounts of cash, as a lockdown on the financial system barred them from accessing their savings. Whatever hopes Mr. Tsipras once inspired in his fellow Greeks, and however much stronger Greece is now financially than it was when he took office, over time he came to arouse their enduring enmity as he shifted positions. Despite formally exciting its bailout program, Greece is still under strict monitoring until it repays its dues, and has committed to observing stringent fiscal goals that allow the new government little leeway. In the final match of the 2019 Women's World Cup, the United States wins 20 over the Netherlands. Golden Boot winner Megan Rapinoe scored on a penalty kick, followed by Rose Lavelle's strike in the 69th minute. The current team sued its own federation for gender discrimination earlier this year, part of a long-running fight for pay equity from U.S. soccer, but never blinked in its quest to win another world title only a few months later. Hosts Brazil defeat Peru 31 in the final match of the Copa America at the Estadio do Maracanã in Rio de Janeiro. It is their 9th title and first since 2007. For those with a certain lust for life, there are a gazillion worse places to be than Rio de Janeiro tonight. A camera shows Jesus, sitting on a step inside the stadium, crying his eyes out.